Prince William surprised royal fans during a visit to Cornwall when he tried his hand at baking traditional Cornish pasties. The Prince of Wales joined local bakers to learn the famous crimping technique, a key part of the historic Cornish pasty tradition. But the royal baking attempt quickly turned into a light-hearted moment when William joked that the treats meant for Princess Catherine and their children might not survive the journey home. The moment unfolded during a recent visit to Cornwall, a region deeply connected to Prince William's role as the Duke of Cornwall. While meeting local food producers and community groups, the prince was invited to try something hands-on, making one of Britain's most iconic regional dishes. Cornish pasties are far more than a simple snack. For generations, they have been part of Cornwall's cultural identity. Traditionally filled with beef, potatoes, swede, and onion, the pastry is carefully folded and sealed with a distinctive crimp along the edge. That thick, braided ridge isn't just decorative. Historically, it served a practical purpose for the region's miners, who could hold the crust like a handle while eating their lunch underground. Standing beside experienced bakers, Prince William carefully worked the dough, trying to fold and pinch the pastry into the famous crimped shape. It didn't take long for him to realize that the technique, which looks effortless in the hands of professionals, requires patience and plenty of practice. At first, the prince concentrated intently, watching the bakers demonstrate each step. Then came the moment when he tried it himself. The pastry edges refused to behave quite the way they should, and the crimping process became more complicated than expected. Observers nearby could see the future king enjoying the experience, joking with the bakers as he attempted another fold, another pinch, another careful twist of the dough. His sleeves rolled up, flour on his hands. He looked less like a senior royal and more like someone learning a new kitchen skill for the first time. As the freshly prepared pasties were placed nearby, William explained that he planned to take them home for his family. Princess Catherine and the children, he said, would surely enjoy them. With a grin, he suggested the pastries might not survive the journey back. In other words, he might eat them himself before they ever reached the family kitchen. The comment drew laughter from everyone nearby. It was a small remark, but it revealed something people often appreciate about William's public appearances: his natural sense of humor. Moments like this have become a hallmark of his royal engagements. Rather than simply observing events from a distance, William frequently takes part. Whether it's helping plant trees, joining sports activities, or, as in this case, attempting a traditional recipe, he tends to approach public visits with genuine curiosity. And in Cornwall, where the pasty is practically a cultural symbol, seeing the Prince of Wales try to master the famous crimp added an extra layer of fun to the day. Of course, the bakers themselves were quick to reassure him that perfect crimping takes time. Many locals spend years refining the technique. In fact, there are even friendly debates in Cornwall about what the correct crimp should look like. In my opinion, moments like this are quietly important for the future of the monarchy. They may seem small, a joke about pastries, a laugh over imperfect baking, but they help bridge the distance between the royal family and the public. And now we'd love to hear from you. Do you think Prince William's homemade pasties actually made it back to Princess Catherine and the children? Or do you suspect they disappeared long before he reached home? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy royal stories like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our next look inside the lives, traditions, and surprising moments of the royal family.